We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. He's right there, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Aquino will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now a flare out to left center, and Simmons will make the play here to retire. Digging in, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The center fielder.
A ball and no strikes.
Robert.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
To 2-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. The first pitch coming. Here it is. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
The 0-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the Sox. So striding in, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes a left fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here is Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Heading out towards shallow right.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And that retires the side. Into the box now, Max Stassi. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. The pitch. This pitch is popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Ready now for L.A. Aristides Aquino will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. David Peralta will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Stepping up now, Jairo Munoz.
The third base.
Now here it comes.
Jairo Munoz.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Simmons has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Digging in now, Miguel Andujar, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box, Luis Robert.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
Garcia moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Lying toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Count remains at 0-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Simmons is off of first with 2 away. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So here's Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder, number 9.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hot shot to third. Scooped up. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now batting.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So stepping in, Paul DeYoung comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Corey Dickerson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Simmons is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another chance? Max Stassi. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And now for the Angels, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, David Peralta.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
There's one. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here's Avisail Garcia. as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw won't get him. At the plate now, Jairo Munoz, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Simmons, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your... So digging in now, Miguel Andujar, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. At the plate, Luis Robert. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Trevor Hildenberger takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And to score is the runner from first. It's 6-1. So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. And he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled away. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Bounce it to the left side. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
0-1.
On a line, that's a base hit. Moustakas is on his way home. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead. In now, Max Stassi, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Daniel Murphy steps in now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Andujar is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting,
Josh Bell the next to hit. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. First delivery to him on the way. Bell is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
First offering on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. David Fletcher becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Lifted in the air to center field. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Two men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Corey Dickerson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Avisail Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in this one. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Voit moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire this. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the Angels are in business here. It's a leadoff triple.
The batter, number 2,
Reyes Maranta comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. And the tag gets him, but a run is in to score away from the play.
the designated
Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Shaw has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting.
As a look, now the pitch. Brandon Nimmo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Shaw gloves it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jairo Munoz. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Andujar's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line towards center field. Robert is there, and it's a very quick inning. At the plate, Max Stassi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Garcia. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, David Fletcher. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Popped him up. Shaw has a play. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Miguel Andujar now. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here now the 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Into the box, Luis Robert, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Noah Ramirez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 24.
From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
1 down. Next up for the Red Sox, Paul DeYoung. He flew out in his last at-bat. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Stassi over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Voit is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Halos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Griffin Canning takes home the win. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Into the box, Brett Gardner. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
7 o'clock.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now in the box, Jeff McNeil. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 6.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Bauer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And he struck him out. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And that's the second out. Ready now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The next 0-2. Line toward right center. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Luke Voigt. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Ready with the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Garver goes to get it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That is it.
So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one runs in on him as he can't. Last half of the second set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Lays off 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Barrios, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, David Fletcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The next twin up, Mitch Garver, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Mitch Garver.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
A ball and a strike now. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Count 1-2.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent out to straightaway center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding into the box, David Peralta, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he popped him up. Here comes McNeil, and this will land foul. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Luis Robert 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Runner goes for third. 0-1 the count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready on 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Garver is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jeff McNeil. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
2-0 now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Gonzalez is there, and there's one down now. Striding in, Luke Voit. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The count now at 2-2. Here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Max Stassi would be next. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Sano. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Peralta going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate now, Mitch Garver, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's second and third with one gone now. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Out in front of it, strike 1. Sano at third, Kepler at second with one away. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to wreck back.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's safe. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. This is driven to right. And no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
The 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Peralta will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Now batting, designated hitter.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Stassi, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. 1 away. So striding forward now, David Fletcher comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is drilled, but right into the shift. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 5 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Robert will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Standing in, Mitch Garver. He went down on strikes last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty. But
oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. Swing and a line drive. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Robert. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Two men are out now in the Angels' sixth. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Runner at second now as a result of the error, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Mike Moustakas, sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. Three and one now to Brett Gardner.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Peralta is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So here's Jeff McNeil. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Kipnis is there. And that's out number 1. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He flew out in his last at-bat. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 33.
Stepping up to the plate, Max Stassi. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And that misses for ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
First baseman, Max.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Well hit to right, but foul. Another full count pitch home.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Cam Bedrosian takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 32.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Peralta going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, Max Kepler. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Now back, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Ty Buttrey enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone. In now, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Voit over to his right, 2 down.
The center fielder, number
Now
11.
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Andujar calls for it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. David Fletcher. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, yyjin007.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. At the plate now, David Peralta. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. No
now
hits to this point.
Third baseman, Miguel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Gonzalez for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jeff McNeil. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Peralta on the move. A pause and the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is under it. 1 out. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Luis Robert 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 0-2, and he fouls this one off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Now batting.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Luis Robert is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Popped him up. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Minnesota get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jose Barrios pitches well enough.